Hello, hello, hello to all of my beautiful supporters in the Thai Food Experience tribe family. I haven't come up with the official name for shit, but we gonna get to that later on. We gonna get to that later on. First I want to start off by simply, family, thank you for tapping into today's video and everything. It's been a short time frame where we haven't posted anything, so for those who do celebrate it, Happy New Year's. For those who don't, I'm one of those who don't, so I get your perspective. You feel me? So in today's video, I would just like to get straight to the point. I just want to be that reminder, that confirmation that you may need, even if you don't need it. So this is confirmation for someone. Start that business. Just start the business. It could prevail or it cannot. But you will never know until you simply start the business. Know what your purpose is and follow that purpose. Take that first step, because that first step, you can't see the top of the stairs from the bottom in every situation. And even if you can see the top of the stairs from the bottom, you can't jump up all of those stairs at one time. Okay? So, start the business. Just do it. When I say just do it, I don't mean just go straight into it like fuck it. No, that's not what I mean at all. I simply mean you believe in a higher source, you believe in a higher being, put that faith in that higher being and start that business. Okay? You deserve to be happy. You deserve to go that entrepreneur route that you would love to go. Whether it's hair, whether it's clothes, whether it's poetry, whether it's modeling. It's 1,000,001 things out here to do in this world. Find what's for you and do it. And as you begin to do what you love, you're going to attract like-minded beings who are just simply doing what they love. Because at the end of the day, it's no pressure. It's literally this whole life, this whole quote-unquote life is just an experience. There's no right and there's no wrong. What you give is what you put out. Definitely. So that's where people believe the right and wrong stem from, but I don't really believe, well, of course I believe in right and wrongs, but I don't believe that you just taking that first step and taking a leap will lead you wrong. I don't believe that at all. Just for the simple fact that if you want this lifestyle, it's yours. The fact that the fact that your brain even could accumulate the thoughts that you have and the dreams that you have for this lifestyle, it shows that this lifestyle is for you. It shows that this lifestyle is the lifestyle that you're supposed to have, not just because you want it, but because this is a part of your soul's purpose. You got this. And when you launch this business, don't have any expectations. Don't have any expectations, because when you set expectations, those expectations is what lead to that disappointment. And when you set expectations, you're also setting a limiting belief. It may not seem like a limiting belief, but it is, because in reality, when you believe in a higher source, whether that source be God, the universe, source, Allah, whatever you identify your higher source to be, they always have something much bigger in store for you. So with them already having something much bigger in store for you, why the human conception, the human brain, it can't even comprehend the abundance that is bestowed in your future. Because the human brain is so fixated on it having to make sense. But when you're following your heart's path, it won't make sense mentally, but I won't say it won't make sense mentally. It won't make sense logically. Okay? It won't make sense logically, just for the simple fact you're putting out a different energy that you've never experienced before. With you putting out a different energy that you've never experienced before, you're gonna receive a different outcome. It's inevitable. If you receive the same outcome from a different analogy, it's because it's a part of who you are. It's where you're supposed to be at. If it's where you're supposed to be at, just do it. And this is the way that you know what's for you is what resonates with your soul. How do you know what resonates with your soul? Just simply looking within yourself. Sometimes it's as simple as just getting chills when you're around a musician because your soul's purpose is to play music. Sometimes it's as simple as just wanting to grow up and be like your significant, I mean, not your significant other, wanting to grow up and be like your family members. It may not be that simple, but in reality, the answer is simple. It may not be what I just demonstrated it to be because everyone has their own analogy and their own, you feel me, assumption of everything. So I just simply want you to know to just do it. Just start the business. And that's me saying that to myself too. I'm in a point in my life where I be scared. I don't be knowing what's going to happen. I be afraid of failure. But being afraid of failure isn't going to help you avoid failure. Because failure doesn't exist. Because failure is only a stepping stone. It's not about you going through failure. It's what you do after you receive that failure. Do you give up or do you keep pushing? Keep pushing because this is your life. Nobody's going to do this for you, just like nobody's going to live your life for you. This is your life to live. So live your life. Do what you love. Don't think about the next person. Don't think about how your mom may feel about it or how your dad may feel about it or your family didn't go this far so you don't believe that you can. Nobody else can decide what your life's purpose is. Nobody else can decide how far you will get in life. Don't listen to those people that's just so, oh, well, that's too much. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of energy. Oh, we ain't never did that before. Where you get all these big dreams from? Your soul. Because you're not from this earth. You're born into this earth and you die, but you have a constant birth and you have a constant death and rebirth throughout your entire life path. Doesn't matter how old you are, you will never stop learning. And when you learn, you then abandon that old mentality, which is considered a death. That's a rebirth and death. You've learned a new perspective, which means your old perspective is now dead. You've accumulated a new version of yourself, which means that that old version of you is dead. Sit back and ask yourself, what is the point of this? What's the purpose of life? Because a damn show ain't to just go to work and live a 9 to 5. It's not. What's the purpose of this lifetime? What is the purpose of anything? See, me, I've always been the type to analyze everything. Growing up, I just was always very logical with everything that I did. I come from a very logical family. So it was always logic, then emotion. But emotion is the strongest frequency that you could be in. When you put passion and put energy towards something, because emotion is only energy in motion. And everything is energy. So if everything is energy, what are you putting your energy into? What are you putting your energy into? Whatever you're putting your energy into is going to give you whatever you put your energy into. Is literally that simple. You create the lifestyle that you want, whether you're conscious of it and you make the decisions that you want to make, or you aren't conscious of it and you just go through the day by day. You're creating your lifestyle at the end of the day. It doesn't matter if you consciously make that decision or you don't make that decision consciously. It's you at the end of the day. Your conscious and your subconscious is you at the end of the day. Even though your subconscious obviously means that you aren't conscious in that given moment, but your subconscious is your soul. So you could actually live in a natural frequency of your subconscious. You could live in the subconscious you could live in your subconscious, which is a whole different thing that goes into a lot of spiritual practices that we're not talking about in today's video, but I definitely plan on making a video on it. Definitely. But in today's video, I just want to simply be that reminder. Do it. Just take that first step. No matter if you got support or you don't got support. I firmly believe when you're in life, bro, you have to be your number one supporter. And it's not even because other people don't support you. It's simply because you have to remain grounded in your foundation. How will you be able to go in all of those rooms with all of those successful people if you aren't grounded in your own success? It's not about comparison. It's about foundation. What is your foundation built upon? Is your foundation built upon insecurity, or is your foundation built upon confidence? Because your foundation is everything. It doesn't matter what you build if your foundation is made of sand. If your foundation is made of sand, it will never stand. So I just want to be the one to tell you, just not even just the business. This ain't even just about a business. This is just in general. Just take that step. Take the step. I believe in you. I believe in you with everything in me, because I know everyone can accomplish whatever they want to accomplish. I don't know you personally, whoever's watching this, but I do know that you can accomplish anything in your life that you put your mind to. Because you simply want that lifestyle. You want it, so claim it. It's that simple. You want it, so claim it. Live in that energy of claiming the lifestyle that you want. So when you receive that lifestyle that you've already claimed, it won't feel awkward. It won't come to you as a surprise. Like me, I'm a 7-figure entrepreneur. That may sound crazy to some believe when they just look at me like, you don't look like a 7-figure entrepreneur, but it's all up here. It's all up here. Mentally, nobody could take anything from me because I build my own character. When you work on the things that no one can take from you, you will always be unstoppable. Your character, your mentality, the love you give, the love you're willing to receive. All of these things contribute to that foundation that you want to live upon. Everything starts from within you. Just because we can't see what's within us, well, I can. Not even just saying I could see what's within me. I could just see what's within people, period. Because I'm an energetic person. I read energy better than I read words. So I don't have to hear what someone says to know what they're feeling. It's a part of being an empathetic person. An empathetic person. An empathic. Empathetic. I don't know how. That's a tongue twister right there. That's one of those words. It just, I don't know. But I definitely believe in you. I know that this is for you, so just do it. I know that this video is going to find the people that it's supposed to find, because we're all living the same human experience. You and I are no different. The gender may be different. The race may be different. The religious beliefs may be different. But I guarantee you, if you was to cut the center of your hand and I cut the center of my hand, both of our hands will bleed the same blood. It may not be the same doctor's type or whatever they would like to call it, but it's still blood at the end of the day. If you lose enough blood, that's it. So put that energy in yourself. Be that motivation for yourself. If you need motivation, remember why you started. If you need motivation, look at yesterday. Yesterday doesn't define tomorrow, but today does. Because yesterday was today. And tomorrow will be today. And what I mean when I say that is, it's the same 7 days a week, same 365 days a year, same 24 hours a day. So it don't matter what day of the week it is. It matters what you put into it. Whatever you put into it is what you're going to receive back. And I believe in you. So just do it. Take that first step and live with the outcomes. This is for you, so do it for you. Ashe. I'll see y'all in the next video. It's a little bit shorter, but we coming back with being more consistent. Not even just all 2025, just in general. This is a consistent basis. This is all for consistency. We're all building ourselves as individuals, and it's contributing to this collective. I just wanted to come and talk to y'all about that right quick, give y'all that little extra push, give you that confirmation. If you've been looking for that confirmation, this is that confirmation. Just do it. You got this. Whatever you want to do in life, just do it because it's already yours. Believe, put in the work, and you shall receive. Ashe.